Hello, we're the Rices. Our goal is that through family-focused intentionality, legacy-minded thinking, and being rooted in Christ, that we would lead our family to serve the Lord, and that we would encourage your family to do the same. So we hope you're encouraged today.
Baking with kids, what an exciting time, and also a messy time. We're excited to show you our family's cinnamon roll baking day. And as we do it, we are excited to share some reasons why we purpose to bake with our kids. And we want to share with you guys some top tips for baking with kids. It's going to be a fun and a messy ride, so buckle up and watch this cuteness unfold.
Okay, now we need a big scoop and a little scoop of the yeast. Okay?
So, one of these, and where do I put it?
Right in Jesse's mix.
Like this?
Yep. Good.
And a big.
And a big one. There you go. That's okay.
There.
Good. Now, mix it around a little.
This one out.
And then put the lid back on, Noah.
Oops. So these are some more.
I know, that's okay. Okay. Good job. Now,
Can I put the button?
we need 8 cups of flour. So Daddy's going to scoop the flour and he'll hand it to you guys to dump. And you guys take turns dumping and mixing. Okay?
First you know to guy mixing them.
Okay, there you go, Noah.
Okay, you dump them.
Gentle dump so it doesn't splatter. Nice. Okay, you gotta help me count too. 1.
I just can I mix it now? And you Daddy, now it's my turn to dump. You
Okay.
don't want to mix this one. Yeah, I did.
Two. That's good. Oh! That's okay.
This different flour to put it. No.
Last one.
It's getting hard.
Is it getting hard? Okay, you let me know when you want me to finish it off.
Okay. I can do it if you want me to.
We can do it?
Yeah?
Okay.
I can do it super fast.
Noah's working it.
You want me to do it?
Strong boy.
Is it
Yeah.
my turn, Noah? Second?
A little more.
I can do
Or
it.
let Jesse do it. Let Jesse take a turn.
No, my turn. See how hard it is?
Yeah, good job, guys.
Do you need help?
No, I got it. Yeah. There's a punch.
You do want to do it. We gotta open it.
Open this one. Open it.
And then we're gonna put it in.
I got this one. I'll make green.
You're doing great. Yeah.
I can.
In. Good job. Can you put it in?
This. Yeah.
Good job. All right, top reasons. Number 1, we love doing things that give us an opportunity to do something memorable together as a team. You will notice that we section off certain tasks as a team and others we do all together. It's a great opportunity to learn to work with different personalities. Number 2, baking gives everyone a chance to try something new or build a skill that they are already working on. No matter the age, no matter the ability, there's always something to learn and grow on while baking. Number 3, everyone gets to take turns and practice putting others first. When you have a core value in your life, you can always find places to practice. Like baking, it doesn't just have to be baking. You can also get in some training for your children as well. And number 4, we practice learning and listening to instruction in a positive and fun environment. I know, as a parent, it seems like we are always telling them to listen and obey. And it's scary when there's times where they can be put in danger and they're not listening. So, what better way to practice than with baking? Listen and obey. Look at that cutie. All flour. All right, last one, number 5. Baking is a great way to develop a skill that lends itself well to hospitality. Now that our kids are getting a little older, this is a great way for them to practice this biblical concept of hospitality. It is so fun to see them thinking of ways to serve others and make them feel more comfortable in different settings. Madeline, in particular, loves to share her goodies with others. All right, as promised, here comes some tips for baking with kids. Oh my goodness, look at that adorable mess. All right, number 1, take a big project. Like here, we're doing cinnamon rolls. Take it and break it into smaller steps. This makes the work more manageable. You saw in the beginning that we broke up some of the steps with different groups of people and different settings. Then, as the cinnamon rolls progress, we don't feel like we have to get it all done at once. All right, number 2, explain the goal of the step that you are working on. This helps the whole team know what to look for and what to target.
We all do a take one.
Okay, yep. And then we're going to cut it. Good job.
There.
Good job. Can you get another one?
Hey, it's not sticky. I love it. It's not sticky.
You did it. Let's do this one now. Thank you. Good job. Can you make it a little smaller?
A little smaller.
Good job. This one definitely needs to be smaller. Good job. You see any other big ones?
Even rectangle.
Yeah.
Jesse, can you show me your butter?
So,
To make it even. I'll get some. Thought it melted.
Nice.
it's a little sticky on the bottom.
Number 3, know that there will be a mess and plan for what your strategy is in managing it. Darren, for example, he just leaves the mess and lets it get even messier while he goes. Me, I like to have it clean, and I like to clean up as we go, each step of the way. And then I like to call the kids back once it's clean. Either way is a good way. You just have to know what your limitations are and communicate that with your kids and your spouse. All right, number 4. Either way you handle the mess, don't be afraid to take short play breaks between steps. Remember, this is a low-key thing that should be fun. So especially when they are starting out, it is great to take a break in a big project. It is also great to break that big project down into small chunks. Then, as they gain experience, you can add the responsibility of cleaning or seeing the project through all in one sitting. They will grow in stamina. Just think about it and other things in life that they grow in stamina in as well. All right, number 5. Every step is a learning opportunity. Teach math. Let mistakes be made. It doesn't have to be perfect to be a good learning experience. Math is so fun to be involved in baking. Think about all the fractions, the adding, the subtracting if you put too much in. Just make it fun.
Yeah, good job.
I'm just going to do one little part. It needs some over there. Get it all down there. Here. Oh well, now it's time to roll it out. It's
Are you ready to roll it out?
Yeah.
All right, tip number 6, have fun. I can't tell you how many times things haven't turned out perfectly, but let me tell you, it almost always tastes good. All right, here you get to see me and Darren at our finest. Darren, look at his sleeve. Flour everywhere, having the time of his life baking with his kids. And me, I got the rag in hand cleaning up the flour that has fallen all over the chairs. But you know what? That's what makes us a great team. In the beginning, when we were married and having kids, these things used to drive me crazy. And you know what? It was stealing my joy. So once we decided to get our brains together and recognize our differences and use them to make the progress better and the projects better, that's when the real joy started coming in. I'm so glad that we were able to have those conversations and figure that out before our kids start remembering. However, I am not a fool to think that my kids will probably remember me going around washing all the things while they baked with Dad. But you know what? That's all right. Sooner or later, one of those kids is going to be my little mini-me and help me clean all the flour off everything. These cinnamon rolls, we just absolutely love to make. They make, as you can see, an astronomical amount of cinnamon rolls, which is great because we have a huge family. But even better, we love this recipe because it allows us to share our cinnamon rolls with others. Right now, where we're living, we have been so blessed with some generous friends who are letting us stay in their 300 square foot cottage. We sleep in our trailer in their driveway because they're amazing. And so we were so excited to make these cinnamon rolls and bring them over to our generous friends in the morning and surprise them with breakfast. Okay, here we are making our topping, our frosting on top. And let me tell you, this frosting has a secret. And because sharing is caring, we will tell you our secret. Usually when you make frosting, you put powdered sugar and milk. We like to put powdered sugar, a little bit of milk, and some coffee and maple extract. It makes such a fun flavor to put on top of our cinnamon rolls. Here goes Jessie putting in the maple flavoring. And here's the coffee. We're going to pour it right in. It also makes this really creamy dark color that's so beautiful on top of the cinnamon rolls. Okay, I got another story to tell you about these cinnamon rolls. So, Darren is working his way to be able to go to seminary in fall 2022. And we have been doing fundraisers and different activities to try to raise and save money for it. Well, last Mother's Day, we decided to make and sell our cinnamon rolls. It was so fun. I cannot even tell you. Our house smelled like cinnamon rolls for days. It was so yummy, though. We drove all over town delivering our cinnamon rolls to all those friends and family that had ordered it for the special day. All right. Remember how we like to have fun? Tasting the frosting. Oh, yes. Delicious, delicious. Look at these gorgeous things. You can see some are unfrosted, waiting for that delicious frosting to be put on them. And some are already frosted with the glaze. Yummy, yummy. This recipe we also love to have on Christmas morning. It's our tradition to make cinnamon rolls and wake up as a family, read the Christmas story, and have cinnamon rolls together. Thank you guys so much for following along with Baking with Kids. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned a few things. And most importantly, I hope you smiled, because look at these faces. They bring me so much joy. I challenge you to find a way to bake with your kids. Have a great day, and God bless.